Hello Capricorns, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for the week of July 8th through the 14th for all Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, cross-watching. I did a video for all signs for the new moon in Cancer, and that's good for the whole month until the next new moon in Leo, August 4th. So go ahead and check that out. I'll attach it. It's got a general reading and a breakout for all signs. So your message, your overarching message is be bold and make the first move, Capricorn. Is there something you've been wanting to do, but you've been hesitant? You've been afraid or fearful, maybe afraid of rejection, maybe afraid it won't work out, maybe afraid that it's not the right idea. Just go ahead and try it. You know, what's the worst that can happen? You have to redirect. You have to change the way you're doing things. That's okay. It's just a lesson if it doesn't work out. Let's see what we have here with the tarot, and then we'll do a little pick a card. So thank you so much for watching. The Empress. The Empress is that abundant energy, and it's about getting out in nature. Please get out in nature, but she has a golden scepter. Everything she touches turns to gold. Be bold and make the first move. With the Empress here, it says that whatever you're doing is going to work out for you. It's a very abundant energy, Capricorns. So I love that. Then the Queen of Wands. This is about, you know, being bold and making the first move. This is a very assertive energy. The Queen of Wands is a bold energy. She is self-confident, self-reliant. She has a black cat because in the days of tarot, black cats were considered unlucky. She didn't care. She loves her cat, you know. Nobody's going to tell her what's lucky or unlucky, right? You might do things unconventionally this week, Capricorns. The sunflowers in this card relate to happiness, joy, and the sun card, which is the most optimistic card in the deck. So really a dynamic energy for you. And then you have on the bottom of the deck, the Fool card. It's time to step into something new. Two major arcanas and the Queen of Wands. Capricorns, if you do something this week, it could really turn into something big. It has the potential to bring you to a new beginning, to bring you an abundance that you weren't expecting or that you knew you deserved, but you weren't getting. So please, Capricorns, make sure that you are waving your magic wand. Make sure that you are doing the things that you want to do. And, take that chance. If there's something that you feel like you want to do, please do it this week. So if you are subscribed, I want to say thank you. You know what this is. And if you're not subscribed and you like the video, I'd appreciate it if you would support my channel. This is a little pick a card. You can ask a question and pick a card. You can see if one of these cards just happens to have a message that you know is for you. Otherwise, I use these cards to further clarify your message on the table of being bold, assertive, and receiving a lot of abundance, having a new beginning. Things could really be changing. And I'll just let you know that that Queen of Wands, where it sits here in this spread, it was also the same place it sat in that Cancer, new moon in Cancer spread. So that's a universal energy as well as a message for you. So card number 1 is the Page of Cups. It's a yes card. It's pursuing something with all your heart. It can be finding new love. If this make the first move has to do with you approaching someone about love, I would say that you need to do so. You need to be open and honest with what's on your heart and what you're feeling right now with the Page of Cups. Pages are new beginnings, just like the Fool card here. And you have to follow your heart in order to make things happen. I will say things generally don't happen without you taking action. The Seven of Swords is clarifying the Queen of Wands. So the Seven of Swords can be an old wound, a backstabbing or feeling betrayed, right? So I would say if you're holding on to that, you need to release that or let it go. But also the Seven of Swords, for me as a reader, I feel like this is you keeping things to yourself, being strategic and not sharing or oversharing. And it's a secretive energy for me in that it doesn't have to be a negative secret. It doesn't have to be something that, if you tell people you're going to get in trouble for. It could just be that, you have plans, you're doing things, you're making moves, and you're not sharing them with everybody. If you are looking for another job, for example, while you're working, you usually don't tell everyone, right? You keep that to yourself. That's the kind of secret keeping that I'm talking about in this instance with the Seven of Swords. So if you want a yes or a no answer, generally it would be a no. It's a negative, more negative energy with the Seven of Swords. I like to think of it as keeping things to yourself. The Fool card, I love this. And I really didn't talk about the Fool card enough, Capricorns. This is about, having reckless abandon, leaving your baggage behind. The Fool carries a little a sack on a stick, and he's got his companion, and he's gone. He's ready to take a leap of faith, to do something new, to change his life in some way. And the Six of Swords is the third card, and it's a yes card. It's a clarifier of this Fool, in that the Fool card is about taking that leap of faith. The Six of Swords is about a transition, and it's moving away from anything that doesn't feel good. You do have the Seven of Swords, which could be that backstabbing energy, that feeling betrayed. The Six of Swords says you've got to leave that behind so you can move into something that feels more peaceful. It's a transition card. It's a change card. It can actually be physically moving where you live. So, be bold and make the first move. Maybe, you're packing your stuff, getting rid of a lot because the Fool doesn't want to carry old stuff, right? And you're manifesting a new life for yourself starting this week. So that's what I have for you, Capricorns. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great week.